How you going? My name's Flynn. I'll be showing you what mackerel rig I'll be using when I head out. Alrighty, so this is your gar rig, pretty much. So with these, what you gotta do, it's these three hooks here. Obviously you start by hooking up your gar from the back hook, about where its tail is. It's about there. Don't worry about the middle one, and then pop the last one right there through the bottom of its jaw up into its head. Once that's done, pretty much just slide this over the top. That way in the water it's going to look like a squid is chowing down on a nice gar. And then that way as well, if you hook from underneath the body, the gar is going to get a nicer swim in the water, almost as if it is still half alive. So that's my rig. I want to talk to you about safety. So obviously safety, general safety around hooks. You want to be careful of, fingers, eyes, anything like that. Especially with the barbs on the end of the hooks. Once they go in, they don't really come out the same way. What else is there? Oh, if you're taking your boat out, if you're going out, say just offshore, you should always make sure you're carrying the right safety gear, that your boat is all mechanically sound, everything's all running sweet. Plan where you're going, plan what time you're going to be coming back, make sure someone knows what time you're coming back. So once you get out there, all you got to do is, once you've rigged it up, put your gar on, slid this thing over, tie it up to your trolling rod, cruise along at about say 6 knots, just around your mackie grounds. That's where I'd be going anyway. And pretty much just hope for the best. A little tip I use is, when we are trawling, have your line not fully on free spool, but so the drag is half loose. That way when the mackie does come along and bite it, we'll pull your line back a bit, but they always take about half of the gar off. Now I'll swing back around. So once it pulls, lets it pull, the mackie doesn't get too frightened. It will come back around,